Moment of truth. I just got home and we're also winning. And I got my new MacBook Air for my school. Comes with a hard case also. Thanks Best Buy. That thing literally fell off. So here we go. It's satisfying. Let's do a unboxing. Thank you for all my subscribers and for all the likes that I got and thumbs up on YouTube. So I'm gonna be uploading more excitement stuff. I was gonna get the big screen, but I guess our monitor, this is better. Because I can take it anywhere with me. Charger.
Yeah, fancy, fancy.
This is satisfying. Yes. Beauty. It's in rose gold. Nice. How slick that is. See the video. This is amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo. There you go. Best Buy MacBook Air. And I'm going to try to set it up. USA.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
Escape key. Hold on, let me set it up for United States. There we go. Continue.
The VoiceOver Quick Start. VoiceOver speaks descriptions of items on the screen and can be used to control the computer using only your keyboard. In this Quick Start, you'll learn the location of important keys on your keyboard and important VoiceOver commands. To advance through the Quick Start panels now, use the arrow keys located to the right of the main keyboard keys. On a portable computer, they're located in the bottom right corner of the keyboard. The up arrow and down arrow keys are positioned one above the other, with the left arrow and right arrow keys on either side. Now continue to the next panel by pressing the right arrow key. To exit at any time and continue setting up your Mac, press the Escape key. Panel 1 of 13.
Continue.
Practice what you learn. Many Quick Starts panels include an area where you can use VoiceOver to practice the commands you just learned about on the panel. The quick start plays a sound to indicate when practice begins and ends. When VoiceOver starts and is ready for practice, you will hear the following sound. When VoiceOver stops, you will hear the following sound. Now continue to the next panel by pressing the right arrow key. Panel 2 of 13. The VoiceOver modifier. You enter VoiceOver commands by pressing the VoiceOver modifier and one or more other keys. You can set the VoiceOver modifier to be the caps lock key or the control and option keys pressed at the same time. By default, you can use either as the VoiceOver modifier. You can change the VoiceOver modifier in VoiceOver utility. The caps lock key is the third key up from the bottom on the left edge of the keyboard. The option key is the second key to the left of the space bar. The control key is immediately to the left of the option key. On a keyboard with numeric keypad, the option and control keys are also available as the second and third keys to the right of the space bar. During this quick start, when you need to enter VoiceOver commands, you will hear something like press the right arrow, which means press and hold the VoiceOver modifier, then press the right arrow key. For example, you press and hold the caps lock key, then press the right arrow key. Keyboard help. VoiceOver provides keyboard help for learning about the keys on your keyboard. After you start keyboard help, just press a key to hear its name. If you press the VoiceOver modifier at the same time, you hear the name of the VoiceOver command assigned to that key and a brief description of the command. Use VoiceOver now to start keyboard help. Press VOK. When you're done, press the escape key to exit keyboard help and return to the quick start. Then press the right arrow key to continue to the next panel. Move around the screen. To move the VoiceOver cursor, press the VoiceOver modifier while pressing the up, down, left, or right arrow key. As the cursor moves, you hear a description of the item it moves to. On screen, the VoiceOver cursor appears as a rectangular outline around the item. Use VoiceOver now to navigate around the practice area below. When you're done, continue to the next panel by pressing the right arrow key. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Move around the screen window. Show all comments. Selected radio button has keyboard focus. You are currently on a selected radio button. Adjust the voice. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Adjust the voice window. Continue button has keyboard focus. You are currently on a button. To click this button, press Control Option Space. Select Control. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Select Controls window. Cell Grid. Unchecked checkbox has keyboard focus. You are currently on a checkbox. To select or deselect this checkbox, press Control Option Space.
Cell grid, display options, solid lines, column headings, row headings.
Type in text field. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Type in text fields window. Name edit text as keyboard focus. You are currently on a text field. To enter text in this field, type. VoiceOver off. Interact with elements. Some elements can contain other elements, such as a toolbar that contains buttons. VoiceOver simplifies navigation by moving to these top-level elements, then letting you decide whether to explore the elements within. When you hear an element of interest, such as a table, you can stop and interact with it. When you do, the VoiceOver cursor stays within the element's boundaries, until you stop interacting with it. To start interacting with an element, press VO Shift down arrow. Then to navigate within the element, use VO and the arrow keys. To stop interacting with it, press VO Shift up arrow. Navigate in tables. When you interact with tables in documents and web pages, you navigate vertically and horizontally using the VoiceOver commands you have already learned, VO and the arrow keys. To read tables by column, row, or cell, you use other VoiceOver commands. To read a table column, press VOCC. To read a row, press VORR. To read the column header, VOC. To read the row header, VOR. Use VoiceOver now to navigate and read the table in the practice area. When you're done, continue to the next panel by pressing the right arrow key. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Navigate in tables. Window. Table. Row 13 of 13. VoiceOver off. Select a date and time. To change a date or time, first interact with the date or time field. To move to the setting you want to change, such as the month or hour, press VO right arrow or VO left arrow. To increase or decrease the settings value, press VO up arrow or VO down arrow. When you're done, stop interacting with the field. Use VoiceOver now to select a date and time in the practice area below. When you're done, continue to the next panel by pressing the right arrow key. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Select a date and time window. October 13, 1982. Date area has keyboard focused. VoiceOver off.
Oh,
2021. Today's time is 10 what? 8:50. Okay.
VoiceOver review. Take time now to review the VoiceOver commands you have learned by using them in the practice area below. If you need to revisit the lesson, use the Go Back button. When you're done, continue to the next panel by pressing the right arrow key. VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Password. Secure edit text. You are currently on the text field. To enter text, VoiceOver off.
Oh, it's always set to that. Cupertino, USA. Portland, Canada. That's all the options. So weird.
Congratulations! You have learned how to use the VoiceOver command.
Okay. Vision, motor, hearing, cognitive. Auto. Spoken, customers, keys, letters, big selection. Hello. Ooh, I can do it's like Alexa, honey. You can just say, turn the alarm on so it's on. Click on 8 items.
VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Window. Vision. Has keep vision. You are currently on a text element. Scroll zoom on. VoiceOver off.
So you have your other keyboard, but you can also hit it. Hearing. Sure. Hey, bless me. Wi-Fi. It's mine. My computer. Come on.
Did you get my email?
No, not yet. I'm gonna go. I'm charging. Oh, let's this phone here so I can. Why is it not? Network. Scholard.
SCO.
I hope it works. Come on. Push showing it. Yay! Thank you. So I have 2 connections actually. Thanks, honey. We're almost there.
Investment in your future.
Featureness. Okay. cursor to this one. Later guys, thanks for watching.